Attention Vikings fan, ready for a bombshell revelation about who will lead the Vikings offense in 2025? The biggest mystery of this offseason is about to be unveiled, and we've got the hot details. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah spoke at a press conference. The future of the most crucial position in American football in Minnesota is at stake. Are new winds blowing in the right direction, or will the Vikings continue with the storm from the last few games? Welcome. Show your Viking support by reaching 100 thumbs up on today's video. We're diving headfirst into the offseason, and anything can happen, so let's go. As the Vikings general manager, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is wrapping up his fourth season, and as always, his schedule is packed. At the press conference marking the end of the season, Adofo-Mensah was more than prepared to talk about all the quarterbacks on the roster, and he made it a point to highlight, "You're talking about the most important position in our sport, and I don't think it's a bad thing to gather several players, each with their unique skills, who fit into your vision of the game and what you want to achieve personally," he said at the press conference. The spotlight points to Sam Darnold, who after an unexpected season with over 4,100 yards passed and 35 touchdowns, leading the Vikings to a 14-3 record, is about to become a free agent in March. Darnold's performance really put him in a prominent position to potentially be the starting quarterback in 2025. However, when asked about Sam, Adofo-Mensah said, "We saw Sam play incredible football for us. He won a lot of big games. We're talking about games he won for us. There were many games where he was a win because of type player. But, of course, there's a big but looming in the hallways and training fields. Yes, I'm talking about the young J.J. McCarthy. Selected 10th overall, McCarthy is recovering from a meniscus surgery that prematurely ended his season. The burning question, how is McCarthy physically? Adofo-Mensah reassured, saying, "He's on the field, training and playing. He looks great. He's excited. You talk about a kid who is simply obsessed with football and loves being around the game. We're excited about what we have in him. We're excited for this offseason for him. It's a big offseason." While Adofo-Mensah said that Darnold becoming an MVP caliber quarterback was part of the calculus when the Vikings signed him to a one-year, $10 million contract, he didn't say no when asked if he'd be comfortable with McCarthy taking over as the starter in 2025. "We're really confident in him, his work ethic, and his preparation. But I can't sit here and tell you I know anything for certain," said Adofo-Mensah. "I know that I'm willing to believe in the person we have. That position is about talent and preparation, and he has those things in spades. So, if that's the course of action we decide, we'll go there confidently." We can't forget about Daniel Jones, who will also become a free agent in March if the Vikings don't re-sign him. "He is a potential option for us going forward," Adofo-Mensah added. "Which of these talents will be the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings in 2025? Sam Darnold, J.J. McCarthy, or Daniel Jones?" Adofo-Mensah didn't shy away from answering, saying, "We're excited to have potential options that we think can come here and give us a certain required level of play that can help us compete and win games." This is the big question this offseason, and it seems that Adofo-Mensah still prefers to keep the suspense regarding extensions with Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. What's your take on this uncertain future? Who do you think should take the reins for the Vikings in 2025? And last but not least, would you not want any of them on the team? Or would you keep all three players in the quarterback's room? Leave your comment below. Your opinion makes a big difference. Hit that subscribe button to receive more exclusive news like this. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go!